Even though the food chain is very well established in the animal kingdom, there are just some occasions in which some animals simply mess with the wrong opponent, and they either get killed or injured badly. One may think that a skunk is something easy for predators like foxes, bears, or lions to eat, but they usually avoid them until the last resort because of the temporary blindness their spray could cause if they get hit. And this bear learned the hard way why they shouldn't go for skunks. Stay till the end to watch the animals that mess with the wrong opponent. One of them is this hungry lion that got launched into a series of backflips. It barely escaped after stalking a buffalo for breakfast. He wanted to hunt down what barely led to his death. Also, this lion went after a zebra. Normally, we would think a lion could easily take down a zebra without much trouble. However, it might not have its best time since zebras are known for possessing powerful kicks. They can deliver a kick strong enough to break a crocodile's jaw. So it is the same with the lion that attacks the wrong zebra. We all know tigers to be vile predators, going after prey of any size. If a large prey isn't available, they will settle for smaller ones. So an example of that is this tiger who went after a monkey. Despite their enormous weight of over 200 pounds, tigers can climb up a tree. However, they are no match for monkeys. This tiger messed with the wrong monkey when he tried hunting him down. The monkey used his swift maneuver to not only escape the tiger, but also make him fall. Monkeys can be quite frustrating creatures with their stubbornness, but sometimes it backfires. A similar thing happened to a monkey with a crocodile. As you can see, it started with a young baboon whose head was clamped between the crocodile's jaws, and it frantically screamed for help. This monkey tried to help, but was scared of ending the same way. So it left the screaming creature to fight for itself. When it saw that no help was forthcoming, this baboon began to fight for its life by spinning around and standing on the crocodile's head. Miraculously, its head came out of the crocodile's jaw, and it scampered away. Also, these tiger cubs wandered into a monkey's territory for the same reason, which is food. Little did they know that they'd met the wrong prey. The monkey decided to irritate them by pulling their ears and tails, and even sitting down on the ground and within close range. Whenever the cubs attempted to do so, they climbed swiftly back to the tree. Do you know about mantis shrimp? They are a carnivorous marine crustacean, believed to be very dangerous even to humans. Fishermen often avoid direct contact with them on account of the associated risk. Their strikes are so quick that if they were to punch you, you wouldn't realize it until they reach you, and the force is so strong that it could break a human's finger. This octopus dared to pick a fight with the mantis shrimp, which means it went after the wrong opponent. Maybe it believed the mantis shrimp would be an easy target, but after a strike, the belief changed, and it quickly retreated. This action shows that they are the most dangerous shellfish in the ocean. Cobras are known to be highly venomous, as they can strike and kill a whole herd with one bite. However, it has to learn the hard way from a bunch of meerkat pups. This bunch of meerkats has learned from a very young age the skills necessary to survive in the wilderness, which includes dealing with predators like cobras. As a key to survival lies a lot in teamwork, we can see how this family of meerkats managed to scare the cobra away. Are you aware of the game called Marco Polo? Well, it turns out that animals are also into it now. This duck in particular was captured playing with a tiger at the Symbio Wildlife Park in Helensburgh, Australia. The tourists present that day were so surprised because no one could think of that kind of encounter where a duck could play a dangerous game with her predator. It has to be the craziest duck ever seen. The zoo even wrote on Facebook that it has to be the bravest duck ever to live, as it played hide-and-seek with Jalur, the Sumatran tiger, in the tiger sanctuary pool. The tiger could be seen following the duck around in an attempt to pounce on it, but it just kept diving under the surface as it dodged the 126-kilogram male tiger. He later had to give up when all his attempts were unsuccessful, thereby letting the duck take over. Sometimes the confidence of some animals can be a bit questionable. You will be like, why did it go? But when it comes to a mother's love for her offspring in times of danger, it's unquestionable. This clip showed a hungry leopard searching for its next meal, and it ambushed a baby warthog. Unfortunately, the warthog didn't notice until the last minute. But still, it could run once it noticed the danger. The leopard also gave it a good chase, but it met the warthog's mother, who chased the predator back and even knocked it in the process. How could a crocodile be killed on its turf? This jaguar shows us. This footage, as you're watching it, shows a jaguar jumping into the water from atop of a tree to hunt down a crocodile. The big cat had been stalking the crocodile for over an hour before staging its attack and suddenly jumping into the water. The crocodile tried its best and fought with the jaguar for over 10 minutes, but eventually, the fearsome jaguar won the battle by sinking its teeth into the crocodile's weak spot. Jaguars are known for making a decisive bite to the skull of their prey and ending the struggle once and for all. Survival in the wild is no easy feat. As humans can do, animals can do anything to escape death when it faces them. One of them is a wildebeest, who did a mind-blowing acrobatic movement to escape the jaws of a lion. This particular wildebeest was encircled by a pack of hungry lions and a river, but somehow it scales through them with amazing agility. As you see, it escapes the lioness and also jumps over 2 others in slow motion. Even a lioness who tried to catch it in the air was kicked by it. The wildebeest escaped narrowly with a distance of just 2 feet before going into the river and out of sight. The next one is the battle between a snake, the predator, and a mother rabbit. Some kind of strength always appears when others need to deliver their babies from danger, and this applies to the rabbit also. Rabbits are known to be very soft animals, and they are always prone to attack. However, this mother rabbit protected her litter against the venomous snake. She heard her offspring squeak, so when she got there, she saw a snake wrapped around them. Furious that the snake could cause harm to her litter, she smacked it with her strong leg very hard. The snake will probably never forget the smack. It isn't for nothing that the honey badger has a reputation of being the most fearless animal in the world. Despite its small size, this carnivore is known for its ferocious defense abilities and aggressive nature. Even the Guinness Book of Records described it as the most fearless animal and said it could face much larger predators like hyenas and lions. This clip shows a pair of honey badgers taking on the pride of lions. Despite being outnumbered and much smaller than the lions, they won the battle and forced the big cats to retreat. Another video of the honey badger shows a battle with a snake. The snake must have thought it had met a huge rabbit that it could prey on, but it was wrong, and the mistake cost it dearly. The snake delivered its first strike but missed because of the badger's speed. Knowing it missed, the snake ran for it, but the badger was faster and it caught up with the snake in no time. It dragged it by its tail before giving a powerful bite to its head. The badger cut the head off and ate the rest of the snake. The predator got preyed upon indeed. To wrap it up, this leopard tries preying upon a porcupine. Trying to attack a porcupine is probably the worst decision a predator could ever make. But this leopard seems to be so hungry that it doesn't think of the repercussions. The leopard moved, going forward towards its prey in a bid to attack it, but it only ended up being pricked and injured. While the porcupine only moved from one place to another as the bleeding predator kept following. The animal kingdom is one place where the strong survive while the weak perish. However, the case may not be like that sometimes, with the weak fighting back. When this happens, they tend to forget how small or weak they are and fight bravely. What are your thoughts on this video? Let us know in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to see more of our videos. Thanks.